Welcome, beloved friend, to this tranquil space, where every breath you take is an invitation to profound peace and deep, restorative rest. You are settling now, perfectly comfortable, perfectly supported, allowing your body to release into the gentle embrace of the surface beneath you, feeling every contour, every soft impression, holding you securely. There is no need for effort, no striving, only a serene allowing, a beautiful surrender to this moment of absolute stillness and quietude. As you prepare to embark upon a wondrous inner journey, guided by the soothing rhythm of my voice and the natural wisdom of your own being. Let us begin by gently turning your awareness to the very top of your head, the crown, where your beautiful energy effortlessly connects with the vastness of the sky above. Imagining a delicate, soft warmth, like a silken veil, beginning to descend ever so slowly, caressing your scalp. Feel this gentle warmth, this comforting touch, as it encourages every tiny muscle to soften, to loosen, to simply let go, releasing any lingering tension, any subtle tightness that might have been held without your conscious knowing. Allow your scalp to feel wonderfully relaxed, completely at ease, as if a gentle sigh passes through it, leaving behind only peace and a delightful lightness. Now, this wave of soothing relaxation continues its unhurried descent, washing over your forehead, smoothing away any worries, any lines of thought, leaving your brow feeling incredibly soft, utterly serene, like a calm, unblemished lake at dawn. Your temples, those delicate points of subtle pulsation, soften and release, melting into a state of profound ease, inviting a sensation of deep, quiet surrender. Feel this tender softening moving into your eyelids, those fragile coverings for your perceptive eyes, allowing them to feel wonderfully heavy, comfortably closed, resting so gently that they feel as though they are softly glued together, desiring only to remain still and peaceful. Your eyes themselves are now completely at rest, sinking back into their soft cushions, perfectly relaxed, finding perfect stillness within their silent depths, no longer needing to observe the outer world, but instead turning their gaze inward toward a landscape of profound inner calm. The wave of tranquility continues its languid journey, flowing down through your cheeks, inviting them to soften and relax, releasing any tension that might have been held in your facial muscles, allowing them to feel completely supple and at ease. Your jaw, often a silent holder of the day's unspoken tensions, now begins to truly let go, the hinge gently loosening, the muscles softening, perhaps allowing your lips to part ever so slightly, or for your teeth to no longer touch, creating a feeling of profound relief, a soft, comfortable slackness that spreads through your entire mouth. Your tongue, too, softens and broadens within your mouth, resting peacefully, comfortably, no longer needing to hold or shape words, simply existing in a state of utter quietude. Allow this beautiful, descending wave of relaxation to drift further, pouring down into your neck, that strong and vital bridge between your mind and your body, often holding so much. Yet now, it is invited to simply release its burdens, to soften completely. Feel the deep muscles in your neck unwinding, lengthening, dissolving, as if they are warm, soft threads gently unraveling, letting go of any stiffness, any tightness, allowing your head to feel perfectly balanced, perfectly supported, yet also wonderfully light, wonderfully free. This exquisite sensation flows into your shoulders, those broad spaces that carry the weight of your world, now gently dropping, melting downwards, away from your ears, creating a beautiful expanse of ease and freedom, as if invisible hands are lifting every ounce of tension from them, allowing them to settle into a state of deep, luxurious comfort, feeling warm and incredibly heavy. This delightful release now cascades down your arms, slowly, wonderfully, dissolving any tension in your upper arms, allowing the muscles to soften, to grow wonderfully heavy, completely loose. The sensation moves through your elbows, those flexible joints, now feeling supple and completely relaxed, effortlessly bending if they wish, or simply resting in perfect stillness. It continues its gentle descent into your forearms, feeling warm and deeply quiescent, allowing all the small muscles and tendons to soften, to unwind, to surrender. And now, into your hands, those remarkable instruments of your will, feeling them grow wonderfully heavy, profoundly relaxed, perhaps experiencing a gentle warmth, a soft, tingling sensation, as if a wave of pure peace washes over them, releasing every single muscle. Feel this profound relaxation spreading into each individual finger, from the base of your palm, along each finger, all the way to the very tips of your gentle fingertips, feeling each one soften, each one release, each one becoming utterly still and completely at ease, perfectly comfortable, perfectly heavy. Now, bring your soft awareness to your chest, feeling the gentle, rhythmic rise and fall that accompanies your natural, effortless breathing. Notice how your chest softly expands with each gentle intake of air, and how it tenderly softens, ever so subtly, with each tranquil exhale, a natural, comforting rhythm that requires no effort, no thought, simply an allowing. Feel the muscles across your chest relaxing, softening, as if they are becoming wonderfully pliable, beautifully at ease. This profound relaxation now flows around to your upper back, those broad, strong muscles that support your spine, feeling them gently release, unwinding, softening into the surface beneath you, allowing your shoulder blades to sink deeper, to feel fully supported, fully cradled, completely comfortable. Imagine any knots of tension, any lingering stiffness, simply melting away, like butter on a warm pan, leaving behind only smooth, effortless ease and a beautiful sense of profound support. This serene wave of comfort continues its languid descent, moving into your mid-back, feeling all the muscles along your spine gently soften, letting go of any residual tightness, creating a sensation of beautiful length and effortless support. It flows around into your abdomen, that soft, receptive space, allowing the muscles here to relax completely, to feel wonderfully pliable, beautifully soft, like a gentle, warm cloud. Feel your belly softly rising and falling with the natural, effortless rhythm of your breath. A profound, comforting sensation that anchors you deeply in this moment of peace. Imagine any internal holding, any subtle tension, simply dissolving, leaving your abdomen feeling open, expansive, and deeply, wonderfully relaxed. Now, let this exquisite feeling of peace flow further downwards, into your lower back, releasing any last traces of tension, allowing those deep, foundational muscles to soften, to unwind, to settle comfortably into the support beneath you, feeling completely unburdened, wonderfully free. This wave of relaxation gently cascades into your hips, those strong, stable anchors of your body, allowing them to feel wonderfully heavy, profoundly rooted, melting into the surface, cradled and supported, completely at ease. Feel the deep muscles within your pelvis softening, releasing, unwinding, creating a beautiful sense of spaciousness and deep interior comfort. A profound stillness settling within your core. The exquisite warmth and release continue their beautiful journey, flowing down into your thighs, those powerful muscles, allowing them to feel wonderfully heavy, profoundly soft, sinking deeper and deeper into the support beneath you, dissolving any tension, any holding. Feel them growing warm and comfortably loose, as if all effort has simply drifted away. This sensation moves through your knees, those flexible joints, allowing them to feel wonderfully fluid, beautifully supple, completely relaxed, no longer needing to hold or support, simply resting in perfect comfort. The wave of tranquil release then flows into your calves, those strong muscles, encouraging them to soften, to loosen, to unwind, feeling any tightness or stiffness simply dissipate, like mist in the morning sun. And finally, this beautiful, deep relaxation arrives at your feet, those remarkable foundations that carry you through your day, now feeling wonderfully heavy, completely at ease, melting into the surface beneath them. Feel them growing warm, profoundly soft, utterly relaxed. And then allow this delightful sensation to flow into each individual toe, from the base of your foot, along each toe, all the way to the very tips of your gentle toes, feeling each one soften, each one release, each one becoming utterly still and completely at ease, perfectly comfortable, perfectly heavy, profoundly relaxed, from the crown of your head, all the way down to the tips of your toes, feeling wonderfully, deeply, completely at peace. Now, as you rest in this profound state of deep relaxation, allow your gentle awareness to once again float to the sensation of your own natural breathing, simply observing its gentle rhythm, its effortless flow. There is absolutely nothing you need to do, nothing to change, nothing to control, just a soft, passive observation of the air as it gently enters your body, and as it softly leaves, a truly beautiful and comforting process that unfolds all by itself, a testament to the innate wisdom of your magnificent body. Each breath simply deepens this feeling of peace. Each exhale gently carries you a little further into comfort, into stillness, into a beautiful, quiet space within you. You are simply allowing, simply being, simply resting. As you continue to simply rest, completely at ease, from the very tips of your toes, all the way up through your legs, your hips, your abdomen, your back, your chest, your arms, your hands, your neck, your jaw, and all the way to the very crown of your head. Feel this deep, encompassing peace permeating every cell of your being, dissolving any remaining pockets of tension, any subtle tightness that might still be lingering, allowing every part of you to soften, to lengthen, to completely release, becoming wonderfully heavy and wonderfully light all at the same time. Your body is now a vessel of pure, unwavering comfort, a sanctuary of stillness, held in a beautiful, supportive embrace, completely safe and profoundly at ease. Every muscle fiber is unraveling, every nerve ending is calming, every thought is drifting away like a distant cloud, leaving only this beautiful, expansive quietude. You are sinking deeper, softly, wonderfully, into a state of utter peace, allowing the surface beneath you to completely hold and support you, knowing there is nothing more to do, nowhere else to be, simply this profound and restful present moment. Let us now allow this profound relaxation to deepen even further, carrying you into a space of even greater tranquility and stillness. Imagine before you a beautiful, softly lit spiral staircase, crafted from a warm, luminous wood that seems to glow with an inner light, casting a gentle, welcoming aura all around it. The light emanating from unseen sources here is incredibly tender, perfectly designed to soothe and comfort, illuminating each step with a subtle golden hue. You begin to notice a very gentle, almost imperceptible downwards pull, a feeling of effortless descent, as if the air itself is becoming wonderfully thick and soft, supporting you as you begin to float, ever so gently downwards. You are stepping onto the first riser, feeling the smooth, polished surface beneath your feet, noticing its exquisite warmth, its comforting solidity. With each gentle breath you take, you feel yourself drifting a little further down, a little deeper into this peaceful state. As you gently descend onto the second step, you notice the air around you growing even softer, becoming wonderfully silken, wrapping you in a comforting embrace. Each step is an invitation to release another layer of any lingering mental chatter, another whisper of a passing thought, allowing your mind to become wonderfully calm, perfectly clear, completely at peace. You are simply allowing yourself to drift, to descend, to float down, step by gentle step, into deeper and deeper levels of absolute relaxation, carried by the subtle current of your own peaceful intention. With each turn of this graceful spiral staircase, the light seems to grow just a little softer, a little more inviting, a little more profound, drawing you deeper into a beautiful, silent sanctuary within yourself. The very air you breathe feels imbued with a sense of quiet magic, carrying a subtle, sweet fragrance, perhaps of night-blooming jasmine or a gentle, damp earth, a scent that speaks of ancient peace and deep, natural tranquility. You find yourself drifting onto the third step, and then the fourth, feeling a beautiful, quiet calm settling over you, wrapping you in its gentle folds, enveloping you completely. You notice the subtle shift in the shadows cast by the unseen light, elongated and fluid, dancing softly with the contours of the spiral, guiding you gently downwards, ever deeper into this serene descent. You are now simply floating down, step by gentle step, allowing yourself to release into the profound stillness that lies at the heart of your being. With each turn of the spiral, you feel yourself becoming wonderfully lighter, yet also wonderfully heavier, a beautiful paradox of perfect relaxation. Each soft descent carries you further from any concerns of the waking world, further from any responsibilities, allowing you to completely surrender to this beautiful journey of inner calm. You drift past the fifth step, then the sixth, feeling a delightful lightness in your spirit, yet your body feels profoundly heavy, wonderfully anchored, deeply comfortable. The warmth you felt at the crown of your head has now spread throughout your entire being, a soothing, encompassing warmth that cradles you in perfect comfort. You continue to descend this beautiful, softly lit spiral staircase, each step a gentle deepening, each turn a new layer of profound release. You're going down, 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 further and further, into a place of perfect tranquility, a space of absolute peace where only comfort and calm exist. You are drifting past the seventh step, the eighth, the ninth, feeling yourself softening more completely with every gentle descent. The air is so wonderfully calm, so perfectly still, that you feel as though you are floating through warm, colored clouds, each cloud a different hue of soothing comfort, perhaps a gentle lavender, a soft peach, a tranquil azure, each color wrapping you in its unique embrace of peace, carrying you effortlessly downwards. You are completely safe, completely supported, completely at ease, drifting deeper and deeper with every soft, gentle breath. As you continue this gentle, unhurried descent, past the 10th step, the 11th, the 12th, the feeling of ease deepens profoundly, becoming so exquisitely comfortable that you feel as though you are melting, dissolving into a state of pure, unrestricted peace. Your mind is wonderfully clear, beautifully calm, effortlessly open to new possibilities, to wondrous experiences. The soft, luminous glow from the unseen sources on the staircase now bathes you in a radiant warmth, a deep, comforting light that permeates every part of your being, calming, soothing, restoring. You are simply allowing yourself to be carried effortlessly, perfectly, into this beautiful, tranquil space, knowing that with each moment that passes, you are sinking deeper, softer, further into the most profound and restful state imaginable, perfectly prepared for the beautiful journey that awaits you. Now, as you gently float past the 13th step, then the 14th, and approach the very bottom of this beautiful spiral. You notice the light here is even softer, even more profound, hinting at a new threshold, a new beginning, a beautiful transition. You are arriving effortlessly, calmly, into a space of pure potential, a realm where your consciousness can expand and create, where your deepest desires can manifest with effortless grace. This is the gentle doorway, the beautiful bridge, into your dreaming space, a sanctuary of imagination and infinite possibility. You are completely ready to step through, fully aware, fully present, yet also profoundly relaxed. You have now arrived at the foot of the staircase, a sense of profound peace enveloping you completely. You are wonderfully relaxed, utterly at ease, perfectly comfortable. And as you stand at this gentle threshold, you may feel a subtle shift, a beautiful opening within your mind. This is the moment where your conscious awareness begins to gently merge with the boundless realm of dreams, a magnificent space where anything is possible, and where you are the master architect, the visionary artist, the powerful creator of your own unfolding reality. You are preparing now, in this beautiful, peaceful state, to awaken within your dreams, to know with absolute certainty that you are dreaming, allowing yourself to explore this wondrous landscape with an empowered, conscious mind. As you step across this gentle bridge, this beautiful transition, allow your intention to resonate deeply within your being. I will know I am dreaming. This simple, powerful affirmation is a seed planted in the fertile ground of your subconscious, ready to bloom into brilliant awareness. I will be aware within my dream. Feel this intention settling softly into every part of you, knowing that your mind is listening, your spirit is ready, and your dreams are waiting to reveal their magnificent secrets to your conscious gaze. You possess an infinite capacity for control and creativity within this dream world about to unfold, a gentle reminder that you are not merely an observer, but an active, empowered participant, capable of shaping, shifting, and exploring with complete freedom and boundless imagination. Consider this: as you enter this dream space, you might find yourself doing something very simple, very natural, like simply looking at your hands. Take a moment, even now, to softly imagine looking at your hands within your dream. Notice how they appear, how they feel. Do the lines and details shift and shimmer in a fascinating way? Do they look just as they do in your waking life? Or do they offer a subtle, intriguing transformation, perhaps having an extra finger, or changing their texture, or glowing with a soft, inner light? This gentle act of observation, this innocent curiosity, is a beautiful way to awaken your conscious awareness within the dream, a subtle, powerful prompt to remind you, ah, this is a dream, and I am aware. You hold boundless creative power within this unfolding dream. You can choose to notice your hands, or perhaps, with a gentle glance, you might find an ancient timepiece nearby, its face adorned with symbols that gracefully dance and change, its hands moving in an impossible, yet perfectly logical dreamlike rhythm. Or perhaps you will simply become curious about a piece of text, a mystical inscription, a page in a book. And as you softly read the words before you, you notice how they subtly transform, how their meaning shifts, how they reveal new insights with each gentle glance. These are simply gentle invitations, soft nudges, beautiful opportunities for you to consciously recognize the extraordinary nature of your dream, confirming to yourself, "This is my dream, and I am beautifully aware." Feel this empowerment settling within you, a profound sense of trust in your own intuitive wisdom, knowing that you are completely safe, completely secure, fully supported in this magnificent journey. You are stepping into a realm where your thoughts are the architects, where your feelings paint the landscapes, where your intentions bring forth wonders. You are ready now, dear friend, to gently drift into this beautiful, mysterious dreamscape, knowing that you carry within you the light of your own conscious awareness, a gentle guiding star that will illuminate your path as you begin to dream along with this unfolding story, allowing yourself to simply float into its embrace, deeper and deeper, into a profound and restful sleep, beautifully, wondrously aware. As you gently step away from the final, luminous step of the spiral staircase, a beautiful, quiet garden unfolds before you, an exquisite sanctuary bathed in a soft, ethereal light that seems to emanate from unseen sources, creating a pervasive glow without any discernible sun or moon. This light is wonderfully gentle, a silvery golden luminescence that caresses every leaf, every petal, every blade of grass, filling the air with a sense of serene enchantment. As you move deeper into this tranquil space, you notice the elongated shadows that subtly shift and change, not with the movement of the light, but almost as if they are breathing, expanding and contracting with a silent, languid rhythm, inviting a gentle curiosity, a peaceful wonder into your heart. The very air here is soft and still, carrying a delicate fragrance, perhaps of damp moss and rare, sweet blossoms, a scent that whispers of ancient peace and timeless beauty, drawing you deeper into its comforting embrace. Look closely now, with your gentle gaze, at the flowers that adorn this quiet garden at sleep's edge. They are unlike any you have ever seen, their petals imbued with a delicate iridescence, their forms graceful and utterly unique. As you allow your eyes to softly linger upon them, you may begin to notice a captivating quality. Are their colors always the same? Perhaps a vibrant cerulean petal subtly shifts to a soft indigo, then to a rich sapphire, before gently returning to its initial hue. A silent, breathtaking dance of chromatic fluidity. You observe a brilliant emerald leaf as it slowly, beautifully deepens to a forest green, then lightens to a spring lime, all without any external wind or shift in light. A mesmerizing, organic ballet of pure color. Pay attention to the way each color feels as it gently morphs, noticing if the emerald brings a sense of refreshing clarity, or if the deep violet evokes a feeling of profound mystery, allowing yourself to simply experience the sensory depth of these living, breathing hues, understanding that this gentle morphing, this beautiful fluidity, is the very essence of this dreaming space, a testament to the malleable beauty of this quiet garden. You take a soft, unhurried step onto the path before you, feeling the cool, smooth texture of the ancient, moss-covered stones beneath your bare feet, a comforting earthiness that grounds you gently in this wondrous realm. The path is narrow, winding, inviting you to wander without haste, without direction, simply to explore with an open heart and a curious mind. The foliage on either side is lush and vibrant, a symphony of greens and golds, punctuated by the shifting, breathing colors of the fantastical flowers. As you walk, you notice the subtle whisper of the leaves, a gentle rustling sound that seems to rise and fall with the rhythm of your own calm breathing, a soft, ambient melody that deepens the tranquility of the garden. You feel utterly safe here, completely at peace, enveloped in the nurturing embrace of this beautiful, mysterious landscape. As you meander along this winding path, your gaze falls upon something truly special, something that seems to call to you with a gentle inner hum. You discover a small, smooth stone resting partially hidden amongst the soft moss, radiating a soft, persistent warmth that draws your attention with an undeniable, comforting presence. You reach down, your fingers brushing against its wonderfully smooth surface, feeling its inherent warmth, a gentle, comforting heat that speaks of ancient energies and deep, quiet power. You hold it gently in the palm of your hand, cradling it with reverence, noticing its perfectly rounded edges, its exquisitely polished surface, as if shaped by countless ages of gentle tumbling. As you focus your awareness on its presence, perhaps with a soft, quiet intention, you begin to notice its warmth intensifies with your focus, growing subtly stronger, spreading through your palm, up your arm, a gentle, pervasive heat that connects you deeply to the very heart of this dreaming garden. While you are holding this warm, comforting stone, with your awareness so beautifully engaged, take a gentle moment to truly notice your hands, the hands that cradle this small, radiant stone. Observe them with soft, open curiosity. See the lines and the delicate details that define your palms, the subtle creases, the unique patterns on your fingertips. And as you gaze, perhaps you will notice them softly shift and shimmer, the lines becoming more fluid, the details subtly reforming, like reflections in gently moving water. Perhaps the color of your skin might deepen, or lighten, or take on a faint, pearlescent glow, or a delicate pattern might briefly appear, only to softly fade. This gentle observation, this quiet acknowledgement of the fluidity of your own form, serves as a beautiful, profound reminder of the boundless nature of this dreaming space, a soft affirmation that you are consciously aware, beautifully empowered, truly present within this magnificent dream. You continue your leisurely walk along the path, the warm stone, a gentle, constant companion in your hand, its intensified warmth, a comforting anchor, a quiet affirmation of your presence here. The path before you is now a little clearer, a little brighter, illuminated by the gentle, shifting light from unseen sources that continues to play across the garden. The air is still sweet, perhaps now carrying a hint of distant, dew-kissed earth, a grounding aroma that deepens your sense of belonging. The elongated shadows continue their soft, languid dance, gracefully shifting and changing with an internal rhythm, as if responding to a silent, unseen melody. And you notice how they lengthen, then shorten, then softly dissipate, only to reappear with a new, intriguing form, a beautiful testament to the gentle, malleable reality of this dream. Sometimes, as you gently round a bend, you might notice that the path ahead seems to twist inexplicably, perhaps winding in a direction you did not anticipate, or leading to a place that feels subtly different from how it appeared just moments before. Instead of any feeling of frustration or confusion, remind yourself, with a soft, knowing smile in your heart, that this very fluidity is an intrinsic, beautiful part of this dreaming space, an invitation to release any need for rigid expectations and simply surrender to the gentle flow of discovery. Embrace this delightful unpredictability, this playful turning of the dream, as part of your unique journey of self-awareness, a beautiful puzzle that unfolds with grace and wonder, inviting you to trust your intuition, to follow the gentle whispers of your inner knowing. Allow yourself to be guided by this gentle mystery, knowing that every twist and turn simply reveals another facet of this beautiful, tranquil garden, another layer of its quiet, unfolding magic. As you step around one such gentle bend, a shimmering feather, imbued with a soft, iridescent glow, materializes effortlessly in the air before you, hovering gently, seemingly suspended by an unseen breath. Its delicate barbs catch the soft, shifting light, reflecting hues of rose, gold, and sapphire, dancing in a silent, captivating display. It is impossibly light, yet its presence is utterly clear, a beautiful manifestation from the heart of this dream. With your mind alone, with a soft, gentle intention, you feel a surge of subtle power, and you focus your awareness, willing it to lift higher. And as you do, with effortless grace, the feather begins to ascend, slowly, beautifully, spiraling upwards with a silent, elegant dance, moving precisely in response to your unspoken command, ascending towards the unseen source of the gentle light above. Feel the exquisite thrill of this effortless control, this quiet affirmation of your inherent power within this dream, knowing that your thoughts are living, breathing creators here, capable of shaping your reality with the lightest touch of your intention, beautifully, wonderfully, powerfully. You continue your serene journey, the path now leading you toward a small, crystalline stream that meanders gently through the garden, its waters impossibly clear, reflecting the soft, pervasive light in 1,000 tiny, shimmering facets. The sound of the water is a gentle, soothing murmur, a quiet melody that blends harmoniously with the rustling leaves and the gentle breath of the garden. Along its banks, the moss is even softer, even more vibrant, and you notice how the colors of the wildflowers here seem to ripple and flow with an enhanced intensity, their transformations more pronounced, more captivating, as if attuned to the living pulse of the stream. You pause by a section where the stream widens into a serene, shallow pool, its surface perfectly still, like a mirror to the quiet magic of the world around it. As you gaze into the tranquil depths of this reflective pool, you lean in gently, softly curious about what you might behold. And as you look, your reflection in the water shows you not just as you imagine yourself, but perhaps in different attire each time you look, a beautiful, playful unfolding of your dream persona. Perhaps in one glance, you see yourself adorned in garments of flowing silk, in hues of deep forest green, or in another, wearing simple, earthy linen, a soft, inviting cream. With another soft gaze, you might see yourself draped in celestial blues, or perhaps wearing a crown of living vines, woven with the very flowers of this garden, their colors gently morphing even within your reflection. Each shift is a gentle reminder of the boundless possibilities within this dream, a beautiful affirmation of your multifaceted being, all within this space of absolute safety and serene wonder. Nearby, nestled amongst the vibrant, shifting foliage, you notice an ancient timepiece, a sundial crafted from a dark, smooth stone, its gnomon reaching towards the unseen light source above. Its surface is intricately carved with symbols, spirals, and celestial markings that seem to shimmer and pulse with a soft, inner luminescence. You glance at this ancient timepiece, allowing your gaze to softly sweep across its face, and as you do, you watch as the symbols dance and change, their forms subtly shifting, their meanings gently transforming with each moment of your quiet observation. A familiar symbol might become something entirely new, or a delicate spiral might unwind into a flowing river of light, only to reform once more. You also notice how the sundial casts shadows that bend with your gaze, lengthening or shortening, twisting or straightening, not in response to the light, but in direct, magical response to the subtle shifts of your own perception. An enchanting dance between your inner world and this outer dreamscape, a profound realization of your power to shape and perceive. As you continue to absorb the tranquil beauty of this garden, a delicate flower, its petals a pristine, iridescent white, seems to appear gently from the soft earth directly before you, unfolding with exquisite slowness, releasing a subtle, sweet perfume into the air. This flower is a perfect manifestation of purity and potential, a testament to the quiet magic of this realm. With your intention alone, with a soft inner focus, you invite it to bloom larger and more vibrant, pouring your gentle energy into its essence. And as you do, with a profound sense of natural wonder, the flower begins to expand, its petals gracefully unfurling further, growing larger, its delicate form becoming more intricate, more magnificent, its color deepening to a more luminous white, radiating an even softer, more enchanting glow. Its perfume intensifies, becoming even more intoxicating, filling the air with a beautiful, enveloping sweetness that speaks of pure joy and effortless creation. Feel the beautiful, gentle power flowing through you, a soft affirmation of your innate ability to cultivate beauty and bring forth life within this dream, simply with the focused kindness of your intention. Your gentle journey leads you to a serene clearing where the soft, unseen light intensifies just a little, creating an even more ethereal atmosphere. Here, crystalline stones of various sizes and hues are arranged in a natural, harmonious circle around you, each one glowing with a unique inner light, humming with a subtle, resonant energy. There are stones of deep emerald, shimmering sapphire, radiant amethyst, and soft rose quartz, each one inviting your gaze, offering its unique vibration. With your thoughts alone, with a soft, gentle focus, you choose one, perhaps the deep emerald, feeling its connection, sending your quiet intention towards it. And as you do, with an undeniable, comforting presence, you feel it warm in response, a gentle, pervasive heat emanating from its core, spreading a soothing energy into the air around you. The emerald stone pulses with a soft, green light, deepening your connection to the calming, vital essence of this garden, an affirmation of your ability to choose, to connect, to draw forth the specific energy that resonates most harmoniously with your spirit in this very moment. You stand within this luminous circle of crystalline stones, feeling perfectly balanced, perfectly centered, completely at peace. The air here is wonderfully still, filled with the gentle, resonant hum of the stones and the continuing, soft fragrance of the garden's unique blossoms. The elongated shadows still dance and shift, subtly transforming their shapes, elongating and contracting with a silent, graceful rhythm, a fluid ballet of light and form that deepens the mystery and beauty of this quiet sanctuary. You once again allow your gaze to drift to the myriad of flowers that encircle you, their petals imbued with that mesmerizing, iridescent quality. Are the colors of the garden steady or gently morphing? Pay attention once more to the way each color feels, noticing if the subtle shift from a gentle peach to a soft apricot brings a feeling of quiet warmth, or if the transition from a sky blue to a deeper, more profound azure deepens your sense of tranquil introspection. This constant, gentle morphing is a beautiful, natural rhythm of this dreaming space, an invitation to remain present, to observe with an open heart, to embrace the subtle, unfolding magic of every single moment. Now, you find yourself before a magnificent, yet subtly shifting archway, seemingly woven from ancient, living vines, their leaves of vibrant, ever-changing green, their tendrils gently intertwined. This archway leads to what appears to be a series of rooms, each one inviting you to step through. As you move toward the arch, the very structure seems to shimmer, its form subtly altering, its colors deepening, then lightening, a silent, playful transformation. You decide to step through, crossing the threshold with quiet grace. And as you do, You find that doorways here lead to rooms that change their contents between glances, a delightful, fluid aspect of this dream. In one moment, you might find yourself in a softly lit library, filled with ancient scrolls and glowing, leather-bound books, their pages whispering of forgotten tales. Yet, with a gentle blink of your inner eye, or a soft, refocused glance, the room might transform, becoming a serene conservatory, filled with even more of the garden's wondrous, shifting flowers, their scents more concentrated, their colors more brilliantly alive. Each shift is effortless, a beautiful, natural part of this realm, an invitation to release any preconceived notions and simply marvel at the spontaneous creativity of your dream. Within this dream space, as you gently explore, you discover a gracefully unfurled scroll made of a luminous, papyrus-like material, resting upon a pedestal of shimmering crystal. Intricate, delicate script is etched upon its surface, glowing with a soft, inner light. You approach it with quiet reverence, and as you softly read the mystical text before you, you notice how the words transform, subtly shifting their meaning, their very letters changing their form, reorganizing themselves into new sentences, new affirmations, new insights with each gentle glance. What might begin as a profound truth about the nature of time might, with another soft focus, become a beautiful poem about the interconnectedness of all living things, or a gentle instruction about the power of your own imagination. This fluid, living text speaks directly to your heart, offering messages that resonate deeply with your inner wisdom, a beautiful, constant dialogue between your conscious self and the boundless intelligence of your dream. Feel yourself becoming more and more integrated with this beautiful, quiet garden at sleep's edge. The air itself feels like a soft lullaby, the shifting light a gentle caress, the morphing colors a silent, beautiful dance just for you. You are completely safe here, completely at home, cradled in the gentle embrace of this wondrous dreamscape, a place where every fiber of your being can truly rest, truly rejuvenate. The warm stone in your hand continues its soft, comforting glow, a silent companion on your journey, grounding you, connecting you to the very essence of this tranquil realm. You are wonderfully present, deeply aware, yet also sinking into the most profound and peaceful sleep, allowing the narrative of this garden to unfold around you and within you as you drift further and further into sweet slumber. As you wander deeper into this enchanting garden, you notice a small, winding path veering off from the main one, leading into a grove of ancient, glowing trees, their leaves shimmering with an otherworldly luminescence. The light here is particularly soft, bathing the entire grove in a gentle, warm radiance that seems to pulse with a quiet energy. You decide to follow this inviting path, feeling the velvety moss underfoot, so incredibly soft and yielding with each step, as if you are walking on a carpet of pure dreams. The air grows even sweeter here, carrying the delicate, musky scent of ancient wood mingled with the intoxicating perfume of unseen, luminous blossoms. a truly magical aroma that fills your senses with profound peace. The elongated shadows in this grove are even more captivating, stretching and twisting with an exquisite grace, becoming fluid, almost sentient forms that dance in harmony with the gentle undulations of the unseen light, continuously reshaping themselves into new, intriguing patterns. One moment, a shadow might resemble a wise, ancient guardian, tall and majestic, only to softly transform into a graceful, winding river of darkness, then to dissipate entirely, leaving only a soft, glowing mist before reappearing with a new, beautiful form. This continuous, silent ballet of light and shadow is a beautiful reminder that in this dreaming space, nothing is fixed. Everything is in a state of harmonious, gentle flux, offering an endless tapestry of visual delight and quiet mystery. You come upon a clearing within the grove, where the luminous trees form a perfect, sheltering canopy, their gentle glow creating a sacred, intimate space. In the very center of this clearing, a pedestal of living crystal rises from the earth, and upon it rests a beautifully crafted goblet, shimmering with an inner light, filled with a liquid that glows with a soft, opalescent hue. This is the nectar of dreams, a potent elixir of imagination and pure consciousness. You gently approach the pedestal, feeling the profound stillness of the air, the deep reverence of the space. You reach out and take the goblet, feeling its cool, smooth surface, the gentle thrum of its living crystal in your hand. As you bring it to your lips, you taste the nectar, a sensation of pure, sweet light, a gentle warmth that spreads through your entire being, awakening your senses, deepening your awareness, yet also profoundly relaxing you, carrying you even further into this beautiful, conscious dream. With each sip of the nectar, your connection to this dreaming world intensifies, becoming even more vivid, more real, more deeply felt. You feel a surge of creative energy, a profound sense of empowerment, knowing that every desire, every intention can manifest with effortless grace within this magical realm. The shifting colors of the garden now seem even more vibrant, their transformations more pronounced, more intimately connected to your own inner state. When you feel a wave of tranquil joy, the blues and greens around you might deepen, becoming richer, more resonant. When a sense of serene wonder fills your heart, the purples and golds might glow with an enhanced brilliance, reflecting your inner landscape. You are perfectly attuned to the subtle energies of this garden, a living, breathing extension of its quiet magic. As you continue to drink the dream nectar, you feel your consciousness expanding, becoming wonderfully clear, profoundly lucid. You know with absolute certainty that you are dreaming, and this knowing fills you with a sense of boundless freedom and effortless power. You are floating now, not just walking, but gently gliding above the soft, mossy path, able to explore this quiet garden from a new, elevated perspective. You look down at the winding paths, the shimmering stream, the luminous trees, seeing the entire landscape unfold beneath you like a living, breathing tapestry of light and color. With a gentle thought, you can drift higher, effortlessly soaring above the glowing canopy, or descend with graceful ease, coming to rest gently upon a bed of soft, fragrant petals. You remember the feeling of the warm stone in your hand, its intensified warmth, a comforting anchor, and you realize that you still hold it, its gentle heat, a constant companion, a tactile affirmation of your presence. This stone is not merely an object, but a focus for your intention, a conduit for your creative power within this dream. With a soft thought, you can imbue it with any quality you wish, perhaps making it glow with a more vibrant light, or changing its color to reflect your mood, or even transforming its texture to feel as soft as silk, or as smooth as polished glass. This is your dream, and you are its masterful creator, empowered to shape every detail, to experience every sensation with complete freedom and gentle grace. You drift further into this tranquil state of conscious dreaming, feeling deeply relaxed, yet beautifully aware. The subtle whispers of the garden now seem to carry messages just for you, gentle insights, profound affirmations of your own worth and your boundless potential. You are valued completely and unconditionally in this space. You are empowered to explore, to create, to simply be without judgment, without limitation. The very air you breathe in this quiet garden at Sleep's Edge is filled with a sense of unconditional positive regard, nurturing your spirit, building your confidence, strengthening your self-worth, reminding you of the magnificence that lies within you. As you continue to softly drift, allow yourself to revisit the beautiful spiral staircase in your mind's eye, the one that brought you to this wondrous garden. Imagine it now, not as a means of descent, but as a graceful structure within the garden itself, perhaps adorned with climbing vines of shifting colors, its luminous steps inviting further exploration, further deepening into this dream. You can choose to ascend it, not to awaken, but to discover new levels within this dreamscape, each landing revealing a new vista, a new secret of this beautiful world. Each upward step deepens your sense of peaceful wonder, your confidence in your ability to navigate and shape this magnificent reality. You are now profoundly immersed in this quiet garden, at the very edge of sleep, your mind calm, your heart open, your spirit free. The soft, unseen light cradles you, the shifting shadows dance for you, the morphing colors of the flowers whisper secrets of fluidity and change, reflecting the boundless possibilities within your own being. You are completely safe, beautifully empowered, deeply valued, and wonderfully loved. Allow yourself to continue drifting deeper and deeper into this peaceful dream, knowing that you can explore, create, and simply rest, carried by the gentle current of your own profound sleep, dreaming along with this story, always safe, always aware, always at peace. Your journey continues softly, wonderfully, as you drift further into the magnificent depths of your own beautiful dream.